Hey, if you don't happen to know who I am, my name is Reese Liker and I'm the owner and founder of Define. And today we are going to be learning some basic brow anatomy so that when you go to fill your brows, it's so much easier for you to be able to understand what goes where and some of the why behind what we do when we fill in our brows. So what you are going to need for this tutorial is honestly just your spoolie brush. This is super easy to use if you happen to have our older version of our brow brush. It has a spoolie and then the let me show you guys so you can see. This end essentially would be here, so it's like one brush. However, as of right now, we have the two separate brushes. So one for filling your brows and the spoolie brush. So taking the spoolie brush, we're going to kind of map out where your brows should sit. So first things first, we're gonna go from the side of our nose straight up. That is where the front of your brow should start, ideally, okay? Now we're gonna find the arch. So this is the high point of the brow. If I stick it from, again, the button of my nose, I'm looking straight right where the center of my eye sits. I'm going through that. That's where my arch should sit. And then for the tail of my brow, I'm going again from the kind of end of my nose here through the end of my eye or that outer corner. That is where my tail should end. So that's more of a technically correct brow in terms of what you're looking for. If you're like, Reese, oh my gosh, I'm missing like some of my brow up front, I'm missing some brow back here. When we go to fill our eyebrows, do not create a brow where there is not a brow. Keep that in mind. But that is a basic brow anatomy. So when we're filling in our brows, here are the different areas that I'm referencing. This is going to be the front of the brow. The arch is the high point, and the tail is anything from the high point on down. So we have the front here, the arch, and the tail. But pretty simple. That's basic brow anatomy. If you need to reference anything, you should have that guide inside of our 5-day mini course. But thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next tutorial.